Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Demetrius Lewis riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And here it comes. That's to third. Arenado throws to first in time, and they take care of Anderson for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, bases empty. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Over to Goldie. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Arias in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Slings it across. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ball one there. And there's a base hit to the left. Here's the rookie right fielder, Demetrius Lewis, with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. That one fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out towards right center field. Chisholm sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bell gets under it. And that will end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. The wide to kick the pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That flips the corner. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he deals. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now here is Nick Fortes. And it's fouled away. The Marlins trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Mason Wynn.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
1-2. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here comes a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Moises Gomez. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Wynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Cabrera throws over, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And up next for St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jordan.
So the lineup flips over. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Edward Cabrera. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Tim Anderson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike. Bell, the runner at third. Cabrera over at first with one away. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Cabrera back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. Smash to center. Way back. And you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Goldie in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line to left. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Way inside. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. A swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The Redbirds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get it in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Renfroe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that is that. Marlins lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Mason Wynn.
Not shortstop.
The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
To first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Moises Gomez.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Moises Gomez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Bounced out to short. Anderson. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras, and he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe in position, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. Fly to left his first time. Center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. The Cards leave one, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catch. Catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Liberatore back to work. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Walker gets under it, hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. With the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And up next for St. Louis, Demetrius. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs on 1 base hit, 2 errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. And here is Edward Cabrera. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now the lefty.
Right through there for a strike. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Waves it to Bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Has a beat on it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm in position. Brings it in. 1 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Rip to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Moises.
2 outs, base is empty. Moises Gomez next up for the Cardinals.
got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're up 2-0. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Loop behind second. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. why to kick the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Pitching change here, Huascar Brazoban.
Number 21.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good. There's a swing and a drive. Back. Gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, dude. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So digging in, Matthew Liberatore. In there, and it's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Jordan Walker digs in now. That to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Demetrius Lewis. Next up for the... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Sixto Sanchez will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Anderson. The throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Liberatore into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Giovanni Gallegos.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty delivers up the middle, and that squirts through, and the leadoff man aboard. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fortes aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jesus Sanchez.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Arenado makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Fish trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Right through there for a strike.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Shagwa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Wind, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bender getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty.
No, inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Moises Gomez, the next to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Moises Gomez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Wilson Contreras will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Gomez stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Nolan Gorman. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And a foul ball, third base side. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
New pitcher on now, Anthony Bender.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. Around third. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs with a runner at third.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
56.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Into center. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Luis Ariz stands in. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Marlins, the third baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The Marlins down to their final strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a base hit into right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
One and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside,
Just missed. And that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
So they're breaking to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.